YouTube. Okay, and live on TikTok. All of them. Oh boy. once you break those rules, you're just back into like guessing, because the rules are designed for you to trade what's happening in the market, right? It's like designed to mechanically get you in and out of whatever's moving. Outside of that, what do you got? Guessing, hoping, thinking that maybe this thing's going to do this or that, and nope. So that's the problem. You got it. The life without those rules is just back to gambling on the markets again. All right, this morning we have GNOG, which is being bought up by DraftKings. So no, we don't have GNOG. Never mind. GNOG is an acquisition, and it's just going to peg at a purchase price. So that's not really on the radar. But BTCM is a Bitcoin miner, and Hut, and obviously Mara, Riot, SOS. They may have a good day. So kind of like keeping our eyes on that. Any also is popping. ANY. WinT is up, but faded, mostly faded. And what else new before others? WinT, BTCM. Here's one that's just happening now. LMNL. Let's see. Okay, LMNL popped and faded and settled in. SIC, no, not enough volume. All right, so and then we have some from Friday or Thursday, which were very active, like Kixin, KXIN. We'll be looking to see if that'll break 3.4. WPRT, if it can break 5.2. BYSI, if it can break 30. DraftKings is hot this morning. Maybe we'll get $1 a gain out of DraftKings, maybe $2. It's not as hot as some of the other stuff, but it's moving. FTFT. Let me take a look at the daily on that one. All right, that must be linked also to crypto, just the way it looks, but maybe not. Anyway, if that breaks pre-market high, maybe it'll break 4, which will really cause it to run. So that one has a lot of potential. Any others that you guys see? So we've got MVST. I still have MVST up there as well. INI, BTCM. I got Novavax up just in case it starts moving around. Hut, BTBT, WinT, WPRT. Let's take a look at BTBT's daily chart. BitF. Okay, let's take a look at BitF as well. A couple of people have mentioned that. So yeah, if BTBT breaks yesterday's high, maybe it'll run some more points. BitF. Okay, yeah, BitF continues to be on an insane breakout run. BitF. I like that one. Where can I put that instead of something else? MVST. BitF. Put it right here, front and center. MVST over here. All right, so we have prospects this morning. Now let me double check. There's nothing on the IPO calendar of note. No. And usually that's pretty typical. There's not usually any good IPOs on Mondays or Fridays. Okay, good. All right, let me label them up here for you guys. Appreciate that. Pain in the ass, but I do it for you. BITF, Apple. Apple looks like it's setting up for an eventual run, by the way, that might not happen for a couple of weeks. But yeah, there may be a run coming up on Apple soon. And NQ, Robinhood. Yep. Somebody said, "Oh, it's just stonks." Hey, stock market has outperformed the crypto market in the last 6 months. So, yeah, it's just stonks. But you're not going to make more money anywhere else right now. Not going to make any better money anywhere else. Warning. There we go. There's the big letters for you guys. Works is up 20%. Okay, yeah. Let me refresh the market chameleon. Let's see if there's anything. Right, not really over there. No. BDR, which has run before. BDR. Yeah, I'll just pull up BDR. I think. Let's see. Had some movement from them before. Look how spiky that is. Like just hype train. Look at that daily chart on BDR. If you don't sell when it spikes, man, what you're doing with that with stock BDR. What was I? Yeah, I was going to put the text on that. All right, so we have 23 minutes to the open, and we're set and ready. Coins up a little bit, yes. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, coin could run from here. Hey, Jamal, that's nice. Yeah, works. Yep. Just popped up from basically 3 to 4 in the last 10 minutes or so. Oh, that's a huge increase. You guys might want to get on top of Works. WORX. I mean, you got to get in for just $1 a risk at this point. Well, it could be 80 cents. You could do 80 cents a risk. Pre-market, if you guys are pre-market traders. Don't do that unless you know how to trade pre-market. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to write that in. Does Coin have earnings tomorrow? Let me see. Yes. But that's definitely not a lotto play or something like that, if that's what you were thinking. Yeah, I wouldn't try to guess that earnings release, and there's not a lotto play set up on it. Okay, good. Hey, you guys over on TikTok, make sure you click the link in my bio to come join our trading community. We'll be live trading the market today, every day. Do I use any oscillators? I use pretty much moving averages and price action. And using price action, we do pivot point trading. So no, not really. Don't need to. ACST for long term. Thank you for letting me know, why we would be looking at it. No, I don't think that's a great idea. No, I just, it could happen, but I think that you're better off putting your money in some other more certain things. But that one has shown has had a history of dying. Okay, that's cool, Jamal. Yeah, I mean, if you could somehow convince, if any of you, can ever convince people that the group is worth the money, it's so hard to tell them that you'll probably make all your money your first day on the free trial, but they don't believe you. For whatever reason, they don't even want to try the free trial or whatever. Well, what can you do? Because nothing's going on Wish. Luke, there's other things on the stock market. Nothing's going on Wish. It's just nothing. Not happening today. We're not looking at stocks necessarily this morning to trade the morning session that are, let's say, good, huge, amazing, long-term bets, and they're not going to do anything today. We're looking at what's going to do something today. So that's what we're looking at. So maybe Wish is something good for, 3 years from now. But not for today. So you say you're willing to join the group, just wondering what your strategy is. I usually use RSI for pullbacks. No, we don't do retracement trading or counter trend trading too much. Mostly we do fresh, virgin, momentum, blue sky breakouts. So momentum breakout trading, and we have full strategy set that we use, and some risk management solutions to make sure that you size your trades properly according to your portfolio. No, like you said, if you YOLO your life savings of 20,000 into one lotto play, what would it be? And you understand, you could never do that. You could never. That's a losing trade. You can't YOLO $20,000 unless you can get $20,000 back on Saturday. Hey, different strokes for different folks. But no, that's a losing trade proposition. You don't want to do that. Never ever subject your money to that you can't replace over a weekend to risk. Totally, man. It took me freaking like probably 20 years to really, really, really realize that saying. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I mean, you can bring somebody to the library, but if they're a moron, they got to do the work. You can lead a moron to a library, but you can't make them learn. The guy was, I mean, he might have been joking, but he was saying, hey, if I could YOLO 20 grand on a lotto play, what would it be? Yes, of course, yes. We guide you to when to get in and out of trades. Yes. Fun earnings Wednesday. All right, we got 16 minutes to the market open. Thank you very much. You threw a majority of your money in the S&P 500. Perfect. VOO or SPY or some flavor of your choice. VOO is a good one. Oh yeah, we do swing trades. Yep. We're in Ford right now and Regeneron and Waste Management and DHR, Deere, Johnson & Johnson. We've got a couple of swing trades going on. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. That is CCXI. That's exactly why we don't mess around with those kinds of stocks and hold them overnight. CCXI was at 47, and then you wake up the next morning and it's at 9. OSK. Somebody says. Oh, Oshkosh. It's not yet ready to run. Maybe a couple more weeks. Yeah. Just change my name to Neo. Carver Bank Corp. No, I don't recommend it. BioCryst Pharmaceuticals seems to be continuing to appreciate in value over this whole year. So maybe that can be worthwhile. If you were asking about that. Looks like it's gone a little crazy the other day after earnings. Oh, not BioCryst? Okay. BCTX. No, piece of shit. Your typo was better. I mean, my typo was better. My typo was better than your ticker. Thoughts on Airbnb? Let's take a look. I mean, the idea is that, once we are fully opened up in a year economically, maybe next summer, Airbnb will be poised to be worth a lot more, and that this could be one of the better times to get some Airbnb. Right now, it's at 150. It's been as low as 130. So it could be worthwhile to pick some up in your long-term portfolio. Wow, fantastic, Mike. 90% on your house in 3 years, but how much are you up on your equity? Not on the house. Well, I don't mean money. I mean percent. Percent gain on your original down payments or costs, I guess you could say. Because it should be more than 90%. Even though 90% sounds like a lot, the real estate market's been very hot the last year. I'm thinking you must be up more than 90%. Because, you only put 20% down. Don't trade while you're broke. What somebody just said. I'm not sure. Not sure that. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good tip. It's not true, yeah. But was up more in the string, put 30% down. I think Vanessa's like, that's not true. You can trade when you're broke. You can trade when you're broke. Really, Vanessa? No, the thing is, like, when you're broke, I don't know. You need every penny you got, and you need to build up to at least 2 or 3K to begin trading. And during that time, you should be paper trading. Vanessa, if you could go back to your older self, just like me, if I could go back to my older self, not older, but 25 years ago, the one piece of advice that I would give myself is don't trade with real money for 3 years. That's what I would tell myself. Because my first, 3 years there were the most naive. You just don't, people just don't understand it. Everyone thinks they can be a hot shot, but that's been going on since fucking Nefertiti. I mean, for thousands of years, everyone thinks they're going to be the next hot shot. It just doesn't work that way. That ego is what'll bankrupt you. The fucking ego. If you can't paper trade, your ego is writing checks that you can't cash. There is an alert for SC Works. Failed to meet NASDAQ continued listing. How does it impact the stock? I wonder if that's Works, WORX, because WRRX is, that's zooming this morning. They're excited about being delisted, I guess. Feel the emotion when trading your actual money. Atlas, baby, free chat, blah, blah, blah. American Airlines puts. Lambda. Now we have a Lambda variant? Oh my god. No, I don't think you should get American Airlines puts. No. Oh, Faraz, good morning. I don't know why I didn't notice you there. I am using Thinkorswim. Years, but many dumbass years, decades. Somebody asked me how long did it take me to get where I am now? And I'd have to say a good 2/3 of it was just getting all kinds of dumbass stuff out of my system. I mean, the best trading, it can be exciting, but for the most part is boring. Like the trading that's going to make you win is nothing like you think it will be. It's although sometimes it can be actually, but that's why that's like just think of it like a winning poker player. Same thing. I mean, they just sit there and grind until that one hand comes along, and then they make 25, 50 grand, against a whale at the table. But until then, it's like 2.5 days of just grinding and even maybe losing. Same thing with the stock market. You're going to start trading in like 6 to 8 months for Oz. So you've just hanging out now for now. Okay, good idea. Good idea. And in that time, just everything, just paper trade. Just keep saving and just everything paper trade, whatever future strategy you're going to use. Paper trade until it's boring. Seven minutes until the market open. Hello, you guys over on TikTok. Make sure you click the link in my bio to come join us for live day trading this morning in my trading group. We trade every day, and you just click the link in my bio in order to come join the group right now. We'll be shutting off the TikTok stream in 7 minutes. Hello. It's not even that it's just that you're using imaginary money, like your ego's got to get around that. It's more about practicing how to fire your weapon before you put real bullets in it. It's not, you know what I mean? To understand the mechanics of the weapon and of the game and the strategy and, how to make sure your shoelaces aren't untied so you don't get stuck on a fucking bush when you're out there with real money. It's so much more than just being about real money and paper money. It's not about that. It's about actually learning. What is this eagle I keep hearing about? I'm not sure. What is that? Oh, ego. Oh, that's funny. Jets about to break out of ascending wedge for swing. Okay, let me see. Definitely not. Definitely not. It's actually accelerating to the downside. Uh, the last 3 weeks, it's been accelerating to the downside. Hey, thank you so much, man. Which stock has the most value right now? Microsoft probably. Think of it that way. Snap is primed for 100. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's roughly been going up. Very rough ride, but it's been roughly going up ever since last year. Snowflake's not really a trade, a swing trade. I was just going to check something else. MMAT. No, nothing going on there on MMAT. And somebody asked me earlier about Applied Materials. Let's take a look. Applied Materials is just really, really ripe for a run. Any day here, Applied Materials is going to go on a run. We got to keep watching that. 4 minutes and 57 seconds to the open. So not necessarily Hut and BDR. I mean, they're moving, but Hut and BTCM and SOS and Mara and Riot, they're moving because they're linked to the crypto market. So you have to understand that they're only going to go where crypto goes. So it doesn't matter how many people get excited and start buying into those stocks, their value won't go up because they're linked. They're correlated with crypto. So only if crypto goes up will they go up. So you can't really trade them like that. You can swing trade them, but you kind of can, but you're going to get a lot more out of something that's not tied to another asset that's open and free to run, because then the orders will just, you're not going to get halting to the upside on any of these crypto stocks. It's just not going to happen. But what we think that might be hot this morning is, we were watching DraftKings, so we'll see if that breaks 54.25. But also BitF, any works definitely has settled in, and we'll see if that starts to run. If it can break 425, we could try that for 25 cents of risk. That's works, WRX. If it doesn't, then okay. FTFT and BTBT. Those are the main ones, but we have a whole bunch of other ones that if they start to get near Friday or Thursday's high or all-time highs, we'll get in, like FLGC, also Novavax if it can move. Now GNOG is we're not going to trade that because that's the company that's being acquired by DraftKings. So right, if I'm not mistaken, is that correct? And so it's just going to be pegged to a price. It's already there. It's already appreciated to the price. All right, you guys over on TikTok, we're going to be trading the market in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll be shutting down this TikTok. You just got to click the link in my bio to continue trading with us this morning. Right. Have a green day. All right. Faraz, we're in Deer swing trade. I don't know if you're aware. We've been in Deer swing trade for a week or two now. Yeah. I think I still like it too. It's still looking really positive. For it to break, to pop that high, yeah, to come out of the sewer. And it looks like it has earnings coming up in a week. All right, we have 1 minute to the market open. We'll be turning off the TikTok in just a second here. Yeah, Crocs is still good. Whoever was asking that. Just you guys over on TikTok, if you'd like to continue trading with us, just go to my profile, click the link in my profile. Yeah, exactly. That is sketch. But it would be nice if it was good earnings, wouldn't it? Then you wouldn't be so sketchy. All right, here we go. 40 seconds to the open, and probably the closest thing that we have to be concerned about is, well, actually, Novavax is coming up. If Novavax, okay, I need to get info on Novavax right away. Okay. Well, if Novavax can break 197, maybe it'll run. So it still would be $8 of risk on Novavax, 197 for entry on that. BTBT breaking out right now, so that's already an entry. You got 10 seconds when the market opens. You might as well get it then. $19 breakout for 75 cents of risk. No, 50 cents of risk. BTBT. That's the only thing moving right now at this very exact moment. And the market has opened. BTBT running. It's now 75 cents of risk. Now $1 of risk. BTBT. Apple breaking out. $1 of risk on Apple. Woo! Apple really running.